Hi everybody, I'm Vicky Pattison and I'm here today at the fabulous Abigail's collection to try on some wedding dresses. I'm so excited. I'm with the lovely guys from Hitched and I'm going to go and meet Abby now. So would you like to come with us?
Come on in.
It's so nice down here.
Oh, thank you. It's so lovely to meet you, Vicky. Welcome to Abigail's collection. I've got a little glass of Prosecco.
Oh, I feel so spoiled already.
And this is a little congratulations on your engagement gift. Little silver sixpence. Wear it in your left shoe. I don't know what happens if you wear it in the right. Let's not test it.
Let's not, babe. I'm not going to tempt fate. This is so sweet.
Can I have a look at the ring?
Oh my God, absolutely.
Oh my God, it's stunning.
Didn't you do well?
Oh, and you did do well. That is beautiful. Congratulations. So, let's talk dresses.
Yeah, let's, mate.
Okay. Shall I start to show you some gowns, see what you like, and then we'll have an amazing try-on session?
I thought you'd never ask. Oh my God. Okay, so I actually like everything.
Okay.
You know, some like brides-to-be who are like, oh, I want slim fit, I want sequins, or I want this, or I want that. I just love wedding dresses, mate.
So your engagement party, you wore an incredible gown. It was elaborate, it was quite out there.
Yeah.
You've got this gorgeous, bold, beautiful personality. So do you think you're going to want to try to date some that are sort of understated and then also some that are really blinging out there?
Okay, so I have heard, and correct us if I'm wrong because you're the expert, that brides walk into somewhere, like a beautiful shop like this, and they think they know what they want, and they always end up going for something that they didn't think they'd love.
It can happen.
Okay, so then I think, babe, I'm going to take some of your advice.
Okay.
I'm going to pick some of the ones that obviously like jump out at us.
Yep.
And I do love a showstopper. So if it's sparkly, if it's sheer, if it's got feathers, mate, I'm trying it on.
We're going to have fun.
Yeah,
All right, so the room is laid out a little bit in silhouette and shape to help you.
I'm following you around like a puppy. I'm so sorry, I'm so excited.
So we've got our beautiful fitted gowns over here, Vicky. And I know you've already had a little look at some of the gowns that you like and you've selected a couple.
Yes.
Over here, you're going to find the beautiful fitted gowns that are really going to showcase your silhouette. There are a combination of the plainer gowns that are coming through really on trend, really beautiful. And we've got some gorgeous blingy gowns, lots of boned bodices, and lots of gorgeous illusion cutouts. So there's some dresses through there that I think you are going to love.
I adore that.
She's beautiful.
Isn't she gorgeous?
She's going to look incredible on you. And then over here, more fitted, we've got some of our beautiful crepes over here and some beautiful bling. Yeah, I know, right?
Oh my God, Abby, I love her.
You're going to look insane in that.
I love her.
And then over here, moving through some of our sleeved gowns.
Mate.
Yeah.
How stunning is that?
Hello. It's beautiful, right? And this one here, the beaded gown would look really good on you.
When I leave here, I'm going to hate
It's going in the handbag.
Yeah, I'm going to hate all of my like normal clothes.
That is beautiful. The lace is really, really stunning on that, the beaded lace and the high neck. This is really gorgeous as well. This is really beautiful beaded high neck, beautiful sleeved gowns.
Stunning, babe.
And then here we've got some of the plainer gowns. I know you admired some of those on the little wish list you put together.
Yeah. But then I feel like now that I've seen the more like dramatic ones, I think I want to go slightly more strictly.
Yeah, let's do it. Through here, you've got more of the A-lines, the boho, the floaty, lots of 3D lace embellishment coming through the trends now, which looks really beautiful.
Beautiful. God, you really know your stuff, don't you? She's stunning.
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Blingy beady, gorgeous tulle gown.
Can we please get her on the rack to try on? Amazing.
Bardo off shoulders, something that we've seen an awful lot of, which is gorgeous. And then moving through here, we get a bit fuller. Come and look over here. So, really stunning. This is a beaded ball gown by Mark Leslie. Stunning on, beautiful little bow details.
I want it.
Oh, you'll look so amazing in that. We're going to be here all day, right?
Yeah, mate. Oh, we've got no one booked in this afternoon. This could be the one. Do you like it? Does it look good?
So the first dress we've chosen is this beautiful, cute little tulle ball gown, spaghetti straps, a little sweetheart neckline, and that gorgeous boning detail. So it's a bit of a princess wow factor.
I am getting princessy.
All right, we'll put this on first.
I feel like I never saw myself as like cute bride, you know. I'm either kind of, I'm all boobs and bum, aren't I? So I just assumed I'd be sexy bride. But looking at this, like,
that's really cool into you, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's quite romantic.
That's
it's girly, romantic, and tulle is a really beautiful lightweight fabric.
Yeah.
And it's going to move really beautifully on you, so let's get you in it.
Yes, please.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, dress number one.
Oh my God.
How do you feel?
Look at Princess.
Oh, you look incredible.
Honestly, I don't want to took me one on, but look at me boobs.
You look insane. This is beautiful on you. So all your gorgeous boned bodice is gorgeous, and the pearls and the tulle skirt.
And do you know, Abs, it's the maddest thing because all the bits I sent you, like my mood board and stuff, very fitted, very like...
This is so the opposite.
This is so the opposite.
Yeah.
And it's true what they say, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
you shouldn't have any preconceived notion of what you want, because then I could have missed out on trying something on like this.
so right.
And I feel like this romance, this like big skirt, this whole princess vibe could be me.
Ah, you look stunning. You really
Thanks,
do.
babe. The dress is-
Absolutely beautiful.
The dress is beautiful.
The shoe that looks amazing in it. You look gorgeous.
Do you love your job?
I absolutely love it. It's the, honestly, luckiest thing to do in the world. It's beautiful.
Be part of so many like lovely women's happy days.
100%. And don't get me wrong, you won't have this reaction in every dress. You know, there'll be some dresses that you put on and you'll find that they look lovely or you like them, but there'll be other dresses you put on where you feel like this and you're like, oh, this is amazing. I love it.
This is why I do the
Yeah,
job.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I love this. I'm obsessed.
Okay.
Should we try on something more form-fitting?
Yeah, let's do it. Ready? So, dress number 2. Come on out. So this is absolutely stunning on you. You look amazing.
I feel really nice.
Beautiful fitted lace gown with that beautiful high neck collar. How do you feel?
I feel it's a totally different vibe to the last one. But then it's still so beautiful. It's really elaborate and detailed, isn't it?
Looks amazing on you.
I feel fab. I'm so pleased I got like my hair and makeup done.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I can see what I look like on the day. And like normally I bomb around with like scraggy little bun on my head and like not a scrap of makeup. And if I'd came like that, I think I would have kind of felt like I was a bit on the back foot in these gorgeous gowns.
And I think you make a good point. I think it's really worth doing your hair and makeup, make you feel look, yourself look amazing and feel good.
Well, it's half the battle, isn't it?
And then you can see, like you say, how you'd look on the day. So yeah, absolutely stunning.
I love this so much. I'll have them all.
7 dresses for your big day. All right, shall we try another?
Yes, please.
Let's go. All right, you look stunning. Let's take a look at this one together. Out we go. How about that?
I feel like...
This is so beautiful on you. So obviously...
It's speechless.
Oh, you look so gorgeous, Vicky. You've looked good in all of them, but you look incredible in this one as well.
It's so classic and so traditional. Like,
Yeah.
I obviously the last 2 have been super elaborate, so I expected to be less blown away by this one. But there's something really beautiful and timeless about the simplicity, isn't there?
Yeah, it's beautiful with a bow on the back in that asymmetric way. It's gorgeous.
I'm dead pleased I've worn my little nude nicks, mind.
yeah.
They've come in dead handy.
Looks great. And actually, when we work with you, Spotted, we have bra on sometimes, bra off.
Yeah.
Obviously, as a stylist, we guide you with that. But the nude bra, ivory bra, nude bra is a good move. So
I feel like I wish I'd brought like more different types of like underwear, you know, like a bit of a strapless bra, because I've only got me like nude strappy one, and I think, you know, you need a couple of different ones, really, don't you?
well, this has worked really well though. We work with it, and obviously your stylist will work with you. But actually, if you're bigger busted, you make a good point. I think whatever you're comfortable in, you know, you need to wear. But having a few options will give you that variation, because some of them have got like a deeper plunge, and obviously there are a lot of illusion panels in some of the gowns. But my advice would be ivory or nude, strapless, maybe a couple of options, and the stylist will guide you. So.
And I mean, we are like on the subject of ladies. This dress makes mine look class.
They look amazing. Like that. You look absolutely banging. You look gorgeous.
Next one.
Woo! Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's take a look.
Oh, dead easy to walk in this one. Instantly a plus.
That looks incredible. How do you feel?
I absolutely love the neckline. I was a bit hesitant. I thought I'd feel a bit like, oh, naked. But I think she's really classy, actually.
That's stunning on you. So you've got that beautiful, lovely sort of boned bodice, all this gorgeous lace and shawl, and the little Bardo off-shoulder strap that's so flattering.
They're lovely, aren't they?
Yeah.
I've seen that on a lot at the
Yeah.
moment.
It's really gorgeous. It gives you just a little bit of coverage on the arm if you're feeling self-conscious. It looks absolutely beautiful, very pretty and feminine.
I love you, Ab. Like you're so positive. I feel like when I do this with my friends and family, I only want to bring positive pigeons.
Yeah.
Like I just want like my mum, my sister, people who are going to tell us not everything I want to hear.
No.
I don't want sycophants, but people who are going to be like, yes, that's amazing, or that one's gorgeous, but have you thought about this? Like I don't want any negative Nellies. Like the day is not about them, it's about the bride, right?
100%. And I think keeping it small with the people that you choose to bring along is actually definitely the best move.
Do people come in with like a full like
I think some brides want to bring lots and lots of people, but actually it's all about how you feel in a dress rather than what everybody else sees. So 2, 3 or maybe 4 as a maximum would be our recommendation for sure.
Well, it's not a hen party, is it?
No, it's not.
That's what Maggie loves for.
Last one. Okay. Ready?
Prepare to be wowed.
How about that?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That is beautiful.
Beautiful bridal disco
Absolutely
ball.
stunning on you. You look gorgeous. How do you feel?
Honestly, mate, like $1 million.
Yeah, it looks insane. You look stunning. That is sparkle heaven. Should I take a picture?
No, I don't want any pictures.
Okay.
I'm not posting anything because I don't want to ruin the surprise for everybody.
Yeah.
Like, I want a level of mystery. I want people to be excited. Like, I want people to be wowed on the day when they see us.
I think that is so right. I think it's one less gasp on the day for everybody that sees you in that gown before the day.
And that's it. I want like
Yeah.
a sea of gasps.
I
on
think
my
you
day.
are so right to do that. It looks
Ercan,
beautiful.
bet I cry.
You will cry or you poke him in the eyes.
Bet I cry or would get divorced there and then.
You look stunning.
Mate, I'm obsessed. So can I just ask?
Yeah.
How many dresses is too many?
Oh my God, I think 20 for you, maybe 20. You've looked good in so many, it's going to be hard for you to make a decision.
I knew I liked you, Abby. Hi everybody, I'm here today with the lovely guys at Hitched to talk all things engagement party planning and give you some of my top tips for planning the best engagement party. I think there's loads of ways you can make your engagement party decor stand out, but for me, I always think it should complement your venue. And everybody's different, you know, but for ours, oh, it was so perfect. The venue had this real like rainforest jungle vibe, so we just really fed into that. So think like palm trees everywhere, bright colours, neon pink, and the overall aesthetic was like wild and fun, and that's what we wanted from our engagement party. But I mean, you guys can choose if you want it classic, if you want it like really tradish, super funky, like each to their own at the end of the day, but there's so many options. And actually looking at this app, I feel like I've missed a trick on a couple things. We had, rather than a flower wall, we created like a space full of like palm trees, like I say, but I definitely think there was probably still space for a floral wall as well. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm a more is more type of bride. What else do I love? Oh, neon signs, gotta be done. And I also think what's really cute about them is we took ours home and we've got it in the house now. So it's kind of like a little keepsake, but also a beautiful memory. I'm cheesy like that though, so oh, I can't tell you how many weddings I've been to where they've got the gorgeous big light up letters, and I love that. And I think it's a nice place to get your photo taken in front of. You've got to think about that when you're doing the decor. Instagram is so important in this day and age. That's where everyone's photos are going to end up, isn't it? And you have to have with your decor something that catches people's attention, that looks great on Instagram, and those letters, they're always a crowd pleaser. Oh, what entertainment would I recommend for an engagement party? I feel like you've got to have a DJ, you know, you've got to go with a big crowd pleasers, give the people what they want, but there's so much choice these days. And like, there's so many amazing different things out there. I was looking on the app, right, and you can get singing waiters. Now, I don't know if that's my cup of tea because I get a bit hangry. I just like what I wanted straight away, but I can imagine it's right up some people's street. You can also have fireworks. And I didn't think of this for my engagement party, and now I'm absolutely fuming because I love a bit of drama. So I'd have loved fireworks. Oh, I'll tell you what we did have, which I absolutely loved. We had like a sexy burlesque dancer, and honestly, she was hot to trot, if I'm honest with you. She nearly gave one of Ercan's uncles a heart attack. But yeah, I would recommend that. Oh, there's so many. You could have aerial acts, like circus stuff. The possibilities are absolutely endless. I do love a good magician as well. I mean, each to their own, but I think it brings a little something extra. And it's good if you've got kids and that, isn't it? Oh my God, do you know what I've just found? They do like a doggy chaperone service. So our engagement party was at like a big lovely venue in London, and it was like in the city centre. Like, we couldn't have had Milo there at all. Milo's my lovely Labrador, for anyone who doesn't know. And I was gutted about it. Like, I came home the next day and told him all about the party. And I felt really bad. I was like, Mammy missed you. But I've told Ercan there's absolutely no way I'm having a wedding without Milo. And I do worry because he's not exactly a well-behaved boy. I love him a little bit too much. His training hasn't been what you'd call good. So the fact that they've got these like pet chaperone services is absolutely amazing. They do all sorts from like, so you know, oh God, Milo could walk me down the aisle, or he could be the ring bearer. That's too much. And then these guys like take him away afterwards and like give him a good walk, look after him. So he's part of the day, but he doesn't ruin the day, because trust me when I tell you, Milo's got that in his locker. He has got ruining the day in his locker. So this is perfect. I can't believe I didn't know this existed. He could have been at the engagement party, couldn't he? Poor little lamb. We'll make up for it at the wedding. You can have loads of Prosecco. When it comes to photography, I know not everyone thinks it's essential to have a professional photographer at an engagement party, but I completely disagree. And again, like, you can choose what you want, but it's such a significant part of your life. It's a beautiful night, it's a wonderful moment. And I'm sorry, but blurry pictures with like your toes cut off that your half-cut auntie has taken of you, just don't cut it. You want professional, you want glam, you want beautiful photos that you can remember the night for, with like forever. So we got a professional photographer at our engagement party. She got there a little bit earlier. Totally recommend that, because she was able to get all the details, you know, our signature cocktail, the gorgeous like photo wall we'd created, the beautiful bits of decor that actually, when all the guests had arrived, were a bit obscured. And then she got people arriving, she got the food. It was so lovely to be able to look back on those moments a couple of days later when we got the photos and actually really remember it all and take it all in, because you know yourself, at any party where you're the hostess, whether it's your engagement party, your wedding, whatever, it's a bit hectic. And I think having those lovely photos to look back and remember on, it's important, you know? So yeah, 110%, if you ask me, photographer is necessary. And as well, I would recommend getting two. I'm being a real princess now, right? But this is why, hear me out. One, to be going around taking real candid, beautiful moments of people, your mum laughing, your dad and your sister having a cuddle, your mates who haven't seen each other in ages catching up. That is so beautiful. But then also have one going around getting really set up things, because it's important as well. Not everyone's going to want a picture of their double chin when they're laughing, you know? So I think having a mix covers all bases. And you can call us a princess if you want, but our pictures from our engagement party are absolutely fab. While we're on the subject of like photos and videos, etc., I think it's really important to mention that I proper dropped the ball. Now, I don't feel like I dropped the ball on many things for the engagement party. It was a pretty big success, if I do say so myself, but we didn't get a videographer. And it was just a proper oversight on my part, you know? I thought the pictures would be enough, and actually, like, it's such a lovely touch. And I've seen other weddings have it, and I've seen other engagement parties have it, and I think to myself, oh, I wish we'd thought of that. So it'll be like one of the first jobs I do when we plan the wedding is get a good videographer. Oh my God, I would 110% recommend a photo booth at an engagement party. I think it's important, if you're having like a lot of guests, to have like loads of varied entertainment, things to keep people interested, things like for them to do, you know? And at our engagement party, we had one of those like 360 photo booths. They're new, but everyone is doing them. They're so good. I think like they originated at the Oscars and stuff. And if it's good enough for the Oscars. It's absolutely good enough for me. So yeah, you just get in and you grab your props and it spins round. So you get like a video of it. And honestly, there was a queue for hours all night. It was the star of the show. I have to have myself, of course. So yeah, they're amazing. If you can get a hold of a 360 one, that's incredible. But there's loads of different ones. I was at my friend's wedding recently and they had like the old school for like, you know, as if you're going to get your passport picture taken. And like you crush in there, you get like all your mates in together and you just take pictures like you were kids again, and it is such a little cute thing. So yeah, they're really great. You could go for like the black and white vibe that the Kardashians do. That's very classic. God, there's so many options. I'm getting very excited about my wedding planning now. I think I want the 360 one and the classic one. Bit of both, why not, I think your engagement party outfit can be super wedding-y. And honestly, like, it's your day. Like, you can make the rules, like, do exactly what you want. Mine was so elaborate and it was full of like tulle and sequins, and you know, if anybody had looked at it, they would have thought our engagement party was a wedding. And like, I've waited my whole life to meet Ercan. And I know like loads of you lovely brides listening to this, or brides to be listening to this, will feel the same way. Like, you deserve to have exactly what you want every single step of the way. And if that is like a super over the top, gorgeous wedding-y type gown for your engagement party, then do that. If it's something slightly shorter, slightly sexier, but with a bridal theme, do that. And as well, if you start building these lovely relationships with like gorgeous wedding dress shops before your wedding, you'll have you'll have built that bridge already by the time it comes to your actual big day. You'll have seen what they've got, you'll know the owner. And I just think it all helps alleviate any stress. The lovely guys at Hitched have got so many amazing like bridal shops all on their app, and you can search them by like area, so they take all the stress out of that for you. But yeah, I'd 110% recommend going for something balls to the wall for your engagement party. Why not? Why not? It's your day and you can wear what you want. I think there's loads of ways you can use flowers at your engagement party. Cause ours was like really tropical and stuff. We had these gorgeous, really elaborate centerpieces, and they were bright and they were over the top and they were stunning, such lovely focal points. And as well, like I was able to give like one to my mum and one to Ercan's mum, and they got to take them home at the end of the night and they were beaming from ear to ear. It was such a lovely touch. Flowers are obviously a massive part of weddings. I think the flowers, the floral arrangements, everything from the bouquets to the installations, they can make or break a wedding aesthetic. Like, I believe florists don't get enough credit for how like artistic their work is. And if you start building that relationship like early doors at an engagement party, they're gonna totally know your style. They're gonna know what you want. They're gonna be able to like total read from the same page. So I do think like engagement parties are almost like, they're like a practice, aren't they, for your wedding? And I know they're not as elaborate, although mine was a little bit over the top and I wouldn't have changed it for the world. But you sort of are working out what you like, who you like, what vendors you work well with, what suppliers like are really your cup of tea. So yeah, I'd say anything you're planning on using for your wedding, whether it be flowers, whether it be photo booth, your decor, whatever, use the same for your engagement party, even if it's just on like a slightly smaller scale, but you're working things out. And inevitably, you're sort of taking away a bit of the stress from the big day. So that's just my advice. I learnt loads of things from the engagement party that have sort of set us in really good stead for the wedding planning. I think engagement parties are like mini trials for the wedding, aren't there? And we worked out what we love, what we potentially don't like, what we really want to do again, but on a slightly bigger scale, and what we probably wouldn't waste our time with. But the biggest thing I learned, and probably the best advice I could give you, is that we started building like relationships with our suppliers and vendors, and like, you know how busy wedding season is. Like, in fact, I don't even think wedding season is a thing anymore. I just think the whole year is wedding season now, especially post-COVID. And suppliers get busy really early doors. But if you have built a relationship with them, if you've already used them and had gorgeous centerpieces for your engagement party, or if you booked the DJ for your engagement party as well, they are far more likely to book you in, to make time for you, to prioritize you if you've already started like booking them and using them, you know. So work out what you like, work out what you don't, see your engagement party as like a mini trial for the wedding. And also start to like build those bridges, because it'll come in so handy for your wedding. Guys, I've had the most fantastic day at Abigail's collection. If you are looking for a wedding dress or planning a wedding, there are so many amazing bridal shops and suppliers on the Hitched app. So make sure you give them a little look, because honestly, today was amazing.